day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. With won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
Head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Red 80.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Stafford from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that
His
momentum.
first throw is an interception. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Short pass. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the Seahawks have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead.
Myers for the extra point.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Go 20.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
22. 22.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
I got it. Zebra, 53. Ready.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking Myers, and he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Big 20. Ready, help.
To throw, Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Go quickly here.
Complete to N'Keal Harry. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches on the Seahawks' 29-yard line.
Double right. Hey, 70. 59.
Stafford's going to throw once more. It's his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
Here's
line.
ETN on first down. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Offense to the line fast.
15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Throwing
second
now,
and
Stafford.
4.
Well, it's caught. Oh, he lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Red 80.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little will kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold.
48-yard line.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down
And again, it's Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
59.
On first down, here's Stafford. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The tackle made at the 23-yard
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stafford now. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
For the extra point.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. Walker on 1st down. He's still going at the 30. He gets loose down the right side. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after, up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
On the double.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Pistol snap, Darnold. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
So new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. On the draw, it's Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. To the left. He's got Arroyo. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. Made him close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First and 10, Darnold. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 21. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Drive start to the quick to the left, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought down by Malik Woolen. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the
First down throw here for Stafford. Big strike downfield to Judy. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
4 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Once more into the hands of Judy. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Jerry Judy.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
It's Stafford once more. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Julian Lowe. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here's the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. On the right side, he's going to fire deep middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
So bring it down. Inside is out. To win it down.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
50-50. 22. Hurry. 50. Step.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Hey, 21. Hey, 50. Hey, zebra.
Stafford to throw again on second. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught. He found some space. That play good for 17 and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a good Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Stafford again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Catch made over the middle. Has some room to work. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie us up, 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Stafford. Caught, nice gain left side. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up after hitting the pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 13 yards. It's third down.
They send a man in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Monday.
Stafford from the gun. Headed out right. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Here he goes again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars take a 3rd quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 35.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Will give up the gut to Walker. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd and 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He rolls to his right. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The pistol snap, Darnold. This is brought in, big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First down.
Walker running to the right. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's brought down.
Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Darnold. Escapes the pocket. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Jason Myers.
Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. The Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
180. Middle. 22. Hurry. Hey, 22.
To throw, Stafford. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good.
One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
32. Set. 280.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
De'Ami Brown.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Set. Hey, 7.
Stafford back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Dump off caught by his back. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Double 53. Ready.
Back to throw it. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
10 yards.
Working quickly here.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
22.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
21. 40 got. 40 got.
Banjo.
21.
Banjo.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Almost. 56. Big 20. Like 7. Alert. Big 20. What do you have?
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count. Red 80.
Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Walker now from the gun. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Another Seahawks first down. A gain of 15.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play
1 yard
is
gain.
at least he didn't go back.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Darnold looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 42. Jason
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. Offensive line fast.
He was brought down by Kobe Bryant. 4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap to Stafford.
At the 39-yard line.
Finds his man over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars losing by 7. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Alert! Hey, give me radar. White 7. What do you have?
Back to throw. That's incomplete on second down.
Stafford's pass.
This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
DJ Reed there defensively.
Set. Loose DGB. 22. Hey. Hey, 32.
To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. Moving on into the red zone. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Gain of 21 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
180.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Check. 10. 59. Hey, double right. Hey, 5-0.
He'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they we approach the end of this game.
First and goal.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. And he gets on the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 13 yards.
Here he is to throw.
And the Seahawks.
He puts juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. From the red zone now. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really matters.
Jaguars 49. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Lady! Alert! 20! Like 7! Like 70! Monday!
Stafford from the gun. We'll check this one down to Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lady! Real right, 22! 20 hot!
Now Stafford to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Fails to find his running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second down and 10.
59! Yellow 20! Alert! 20 hot!
Here's Stafford. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here he is to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hey, 22! Like 7! 53. Ready.
One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So the Seahawks take this one on the road.